Yo, we are the #1 Rambler, alright? I don't know who Agamatsu is, but I used to be the #1 Rambler before Agamatsu was ever known for being the goddamn Rambler. I'm being so dead ass about this too, that I'm gonna show off my skills right now. But I could also be dead ass by literally showing you this, which is just crazy to me. You can see these are depoken, all rambling videos. Let me see, right here. This is depoken, depoken. Let me see where else. Depoken right here, depoken, depoken, depoken. Look at this is all before depoken was out. I was the depoken Rambler, bruh. So I'm gonna show off my skills right now to prove I'm better than Agamatsu at rambling, cause it's just true. I'm just better than him at rambling. So new and
When you look at a star, you're looking back in time. But I see the future.
You know what? So let's get started. The rambling. We'll start now. C content. Alright, we gotta get into depoken C right now, alright? So the C right now is a completely empty, nasty, dry place. Like it's a completely empty, nasty, just dried out place, bro. You go there, the most you're gonna encounter right now is some bats chasing your ass, right? They're gonna be chasing your ass, they're gonna be trying to get you, but they'll never actually get you. They'll only get you once you like board land, right? And they only do 2 damage. They're not a threat. These bats are easy as fuck to counter, right? There's no need to worry about them. So instead of having this, they can easily add some shit, bro. I imagine you're in the sea and you're just sailing, bro, and then the authority pulls up on your ass. The authority pulls up on your ass. They got their cannons and shit, and they're shooting at you, and you can dock them and fight them. There could probably be like a boss waiting for you there. You know, they have authority selling the sea. They have random NPCs just selling the sea instead of just still ships, because right now you can find ships in the sea, but they're just like this, and there's like a sharko on them or some shit, and then you could just drive around it. What if there's a ship that's sailing the seas with an NPC on it? Maybe there's a boss on it, you can get rewarded for killing that boss. Maybe you can even get like a quest to break down that ship. Like you are ordered to break the ship down, sink it, kill the people on it. Maybe it's authority, maybe it's like the hive or some shit. You know what I'm saying? They got the threshers driving the boats. Who fucking knows, bro? But literally, this would be a pretty good idea, adding ships. But there's more you could do with the sea, in my opinion. So one of the first things I can think of is probably having Sea of Thieves has this thing where these giant ass beams appear out of the water, and you can go to the beam, and under the water there's like a chest waiting for you. And this chest is like good, bro. Like it gives you like 10,000 of the currency in game, bro. So my thought is, what if like there's this in depoken, and you get like notes, or you get like items, you can get enchants. But when you pick this up, you're now marked on the map, because that would just be too free. You're now marked on the map when you pick up this special chest with the giant beam. Maybe the beam is on your ship now, or there's like a marker on you or some shit. Who knows? But that's what it'd be like, essentially speaking. It'd be a valuable ass chest that spawns sometimes, kind of like artifacts, right? But instead it's like in the sea, so you got something to do. And it actually has a meaning too. They can make it have a meaning. Maybe it could give a lot of LXP or some shit too. Who fucking knows, bro? But you get the idea. It's like Sea of Thieves. You get marked on the map. People are gonna hunt you down if you got this shit. Alright. So this could be a pretty good idea. Now I actually am such a rambler that I think I already have a whole ass like Paint 3D thing on this. Let me go check.
Gonna take a miracle now.
Yo, who are you?
Take relief anywhere with Hall's Minis.
And feel the hull.
Here, I'll just refresh. I don't know what else to use for rambling music. I'm just gonna lower this a lot. Alright. Alright. So, I have a ship content thing somewhere here. I swear to fucking god I made it before. Yeah, here it is. So, alright. This is kind of hard to see. But, goddamn. So, alright. Deepoken needs more water shit. Alright, so essentially the same idea off the bat is that there's authority attacking this guy. People are boarding the ship and attacking the authorities. Ship events, ship fights. Yeah, so like 2 NPCs fighting each other. Not docking each other, like ship water combat cannon fighting each other. Ships fighting each other. Like events happening regularly. So you're going to see this a lot. You're going to be sailing and it's just going to be something you see. With bosses, maybe dropping good chest, right? Or maybe with bosses dropping good chests. So it gives you a reason. Maybe you're actually trying to get drops and you can go to them. Like maybe this is an end game thing. Like, oh, let's go look for some ship fights. Maybe they got a boss. We can get some good shit. Who fucking knows? Giant beans of light, you can see they have a chest or like artifacts that you can turn them in, giving you luck and gems, good items, right? But luck's not in the game anymore. I made this a while ago. But yeah, it would give you like, you know, your XP, your battle XP, whatever you really want. Finding random NPC ships that sell. So like, yeah, you know, random NPC ships that sell around. You can sink them, you can do that shit. And then I also thought this, NPC bounties for crews you can find on ships. So like, a bounty, like, I want you to kill the authority fucking, like, Group 5, they're on this ship. I last saw them at the Airtel Sea, north of Hive or some shit. Like, you get what I'm saying? They have like all that shit. Ship revamp. Now this wouldn't really make sense without a ship revamp. It'd be hard for them to do, and it wouldn't be fun because the ship combat isn't really good right now. If they want ship combat to be a thing, that's why they reworked the cannons for layer 2, or like the layer 2 update. So. This is, hear me out, ship revamp, like Arcane Odyssey. You can build your ship to be small with little weapons to escape fights. You can make it big with armor and you'll be slow, and then you can like do a lot of damage. Different types of cannons can fire like, you know, cursed, you know, I'll show you exactly what I mean in a minute. You can choose where you want your cannons to be, right? And then the cannon system would be reworked too. Now to better show you guys an understanding of what I'm trying to say, I'm gonna join Arcane Odyssey real quick and show you why this game does their sea so well. Like I've already have 38 hours on it, and at least half of those are just sailing around and sinking people's ships. Look at this shit. But while this is loading, I'll keep on explaining more of this shit, right? So that's pretty much all I got for this. But this alone could easily bring the game up by so much. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Maybe they can also have shipwrights, right? I have no idea where this music's coming from. Alright, well, it's okay. Maybe they can have shipwrights. Yeah, hold on. Let me show you guys something. So maybe they could have shipwrights too, and you can get sealed chests from these people. You can hand it in. You get items, essentially speaking, right? But let me just show you Arcane Odyssey C real quick and the ship system. This is exactly how Deepoken should have it. But yeah, no. It is exactly how Deepoken should have it. If I'm being real with you right now, it's a good ass system, bro. It's a good ass ship system. So what I'm gonna do is show you guys this system, bro. So I come right here and I dock my shit. This is how it should be. Look at this shit. You take command. You have a crew. And you can arm cannons and you shoot them like this. I don't have any cannons since I'm using Cannon Fist, but you understand what I'm saying, right? Boom, boom, right? You sail around them, you go boom. My ship itself, it has armor on and stuff. So let me show you this now. My ship has this armor on, right? So pretty much this armor, it doesn't slow my ship down at all actually, but some armor does. So like maybe that would be a thing. But you can see this armor, it gives me armor, it gives me speed, I think is what that means. Honestly don't know. And then that like little like shatter thing is like the ram damage, I think, because I don't know what else it would be. But no, this doesn't have a ram. It's just on some of the rams. I have no idea what it means, honestly. But yeah, they have heavy cannons, but it slows me down, right? But I do more damage, and they're placed in that order. And then I have, this is just cosmetic, of course. This sail is cosmetic, but you see, this is material slot. This will make you go faster. This is a figurehead, which is like this. It doesn't do nothing. It's just decoration. It's stupid. They have a quartermaster. You can get two quartermasters. You can have just add-ons. I have really no idea what that is, but you understand there's a lot of customization, and it can give you debuffs, it can give you buffs, it can slow you down, it can make you do more damage, you know what I'm saying. Some of the cannons are actually arcanium cannons and magic cannons where you shoot like magical cannons type shit. You can make your ram like a fire fucking ram, bro. It's actually, they have a lot of fucking shit. It's just that alone is enough content, because you'll want to max out your ship, you'll want to get a cool ship for fighting, then you'll actually want to go fight people with your ship. Oh, okay, look at this. It's stability, durability, turning, how fast your boat can turn, speed, resistance, so how much you slow down, reduces the amount of damage you take when ramming into other boats. So you understand now, right? There's a lot of customizability type shit, right? And then also, let me just look into the distance real quick. And there's already more content than Deepoken will ever have. And this is literally not much at all. We have a dude here that is just stuck. A dude that's stuck. You can help him, you can save him, do whatever. And then we have icebergs. Like, these icebergs just randomly spawn. Sometimes they spawn in front of you and your ship just gets fucking destroyed, which is kind of annoying, but and then look at that, bro. Look at how many ships there just are right now. Like, just by looking in the distance, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 ships, and these ones are just sailing around. If this guy sees you, he'll start attacking you. If this guy sees the Marines, he'll start attacking the Marines. And he's just sailing around the sea. The sea looks alive, and they're strong too. They're not weak little ass bitches. Like, they scale with your actually, I don't know if they scale, but you understand what I'm saying, right? This game does their sea very well. But like, yeah, pretty much, like, that's about it. That's about it for the sea content. That's the most I can think of. If they were to rework their ship system and then add all that shit, it would be at least 30 hours of content, like, and fun on the sea. When you say content, you also gotta understand it's gotta be fun, bro. Because there could be content, but it's content you wouldn't want to do. It wouldn't really add much. Alright, now we're gonna go into a topic that is something Agamatsu has covered a little bit. I'm gonna go into it more though. It's murmur paths, like deep, like Whisper in Rogue Lineage, bro. So Agamatsu went over the like the thing where you press Q, you put your hand up to your hand, and you put your hand up to your head, and it's like this. So he already went over that. He thought of the idea where you can actually, I like the music. I do like the music. We're gonna keep the music, I think, but not. We should get better music, but better rambling music later. But this is just not rambling music. Hold up, guys. All right, so he thought, you know, each pulse, maybe you can choose a path where you see their heartbeat. And by paths, I'm talking about like Rogue Lineage Whisper, right? You can go like that one path where you can teleport to places in the shade, or you can choose to have infinite climb without needing mana, or you can choose to, what was the other one? Infinite climb without mana. You could teleport, and then you could I don't know. It was honestly so ass, no one ever picked it. Oh, the invisible one. You can stand still. If you're standing still, you can just go invisible in that location. So I actually did pick that a few times, I'm not even gonna lie. But yeah, like that, there's 3 paths of Whisper, and you could choose those. But they're not that important. But that's just a good example. It'd be like Whisper. So this guy, maybe you could choose a path with this awakening where you can see their heartbeat. And, you know, it wouldn't be like their health, right? Their heartbeat is their health, but it wouldn't just be a health bar like Resurrection. It would be more like a heartbeat. And maybe it's going like boom, boom, like really fast when you're like fine. Like you're high HP, it's like boom, 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 boom. And then, you know, they're like half HP, boom, 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 boom. And then they're like a quarter HP. It's like boom, 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 boom. Like very, very slow, unsteady heartbeat, and they're low. This is just an easy way to check your XP, a good path. And then you can have another one where, you know, it's ESP, so you can see them through a wall. Maybe it's like this or some shit. Maybe it's like some aura. Maybe it's some like aura type shit, right? Imagine you're just sitting in the middle of the middle of nowhere, right? You're just standing right here, and there's like a huge ass wall in front of you, because I don't know, because you're playing Deep Poking, and it's like they got walls everywhere and shit. So like you're standing right here, there's a huge ass wall in front of you. You know, you got like the trees and shit around you. And you know, so you decide to use your murmur path, because like maybe there's some people that you could fight. You're really bored or some shit. So you put your hand up to your fucking head. Boom, boom, boom. A little delay, all of a sudden, over the hill, you just see a huge shot of energy. Like, so like it's a power check. Like before you're ganking somebody, it's ESP and a power check. Like, oh, their aura is fucking huge. It's like yellow, fucking orange, red. It's a mixture of everything, bro. This dude's gotta be some powerful ass motherfucker, bro. And it's like strong too. And then maybe they're like level 15 or some shit. It's like boom, tiny. Maybe there's like you just see this, right? Tiny, faded out. Like, okay, they're probably around level 15. And then boom, very, very tiny. Very, very tiny. Bro, really ruining my rambling. Very, very tiny, you know, gray. And it's not much. So you're just looking over the hill and you see this energy. You know where they are now. You know what level they are. It can kind of give you an idea of the fight. That's 3 paths right there. And they're not bad either. They're all good paths, alright? Oh, actually, I forgot to mention the other path, which would pretty much just be like this. You're in a fight. This is Agamatsu's idea, by the way. You're in a fight, and you use your little boom thing, and it's like dodges. But it's not like that. So, you click on them, and there's like a little symbol in the middle of them, right? And what you gotta do is click on it, and you get your dodge. So you go into the mode, you click on it, you get a dodge, you go back to fighting. And if you're in a huge gank, like a 1v5 situation, you use it. Boom, 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 boom. 5 people to click on. 5 people to click on. You got 5 dodges now. You know what I'm saying? You click on it, boom, 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 boom. You got 5 dodges now. Like you're set. You're set. You can now infinitely. You can have like 5 dodges. Maybe you're about to go into a huge gank. You got all of your friends with you. You got like 7 people going into a big gank. 8 dodges. Now you're going to fight with 8 dodges, right? And of course you're gonna use up those dodges, but then you could just go back. Right? Maybe there'd be a cooldown or whatever for balancing, but that's pretty much how it'd be. It's like a dodge path with it. All those paths are good. You get to see the levels and where the person is. It's ESP and a level finder. Because ESP itself is just kind of lame. You might as well add something to it. A giant aura you can see. Like I said, you're standing in the middle of nowhere and then you use it. And then over a giant hill, you just see some dude's energy go like, oh fuck, this dude's like high level. He's got his bell. He's got his murmur. He's gonna be a tough fight. Now I know where he is. Let's go fight him. That's how it be. That's how it be, bruh. That's how it be. You know what I'm saying? Next thing, right? We're gonna do, probably, oh yeah, this is something I thought of. Too. We can go more into depth with the murmurs, right? Maybe it's like, this isn't what I was thinking of, but this is a whole, like, topic, because we're not even done yet. You could really just say something like, oh, you know, fucking murmur, you should be able to, the murmur that you get for killing the serpent, I forget the name of it is because I haven't played the game so long. Your murmur, shoo, shoo. right? Maybe instead of having it infused on your weapon, you can have it infused onto yourself. You get defense. That's a path you could go down. You could go down a path where, like, I don't know, let's just think, what could it be really? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's just paths, right? You can infuse it onto yourself. You can like, I honestly don't know. Infuse it on yourself. You can have it on your weapon. You can, like, maybe if they were to ever rework ships, but you understand what I'm saying. Just murmur paths like Whisper. So, boo. Now we got weapon diversity, bro. They have medium weapons, heavy weapons, elemental weapons, and light weapons, right? And then there is alright, bro, shut the fuck up, bitch.
You're entering the Doritos.
They have wait. Okay, yeah, I'm chilling. They have you know, light weapons. There's not just a dagger. They have fist, and they do different things like blunt damage. You feel me? But you know, medium weapons. They got spears. They got swords. They got the elemental type shit, but that's like, and then great swords. They have great sword, bro. They have like great swords. That's it, pretty much. Heavy weapon. They got great swords. So, what could and the hammer, right? And the hammers. So, what can they do to better weapon diversity, right? Isn't this the most they could do? No, bro. It's simply not, bro. Now, I'm not gonna say change how the weapon system works, like do some box of blade type shit, cause that'd be too much. That'd literally change how the game is. But what they could do is have some shit like a great spear that you could find, right? These weapons would be really good in endgame, bro. It's like a great spear. It's like a great sword with a spear handle, bro. Crazy range, incredibly slow, so much damage, right? But instead of it just being like, oh, 100 heavy, that'd be too much. That'd be lame. Now it's lame. Now it's like, oh, it's just another heavy weapon. Maybe it's 75 medium, or no, it would maybe it's 75 heavy, and since it's a spear, you need the, I don't know, like the 50 medium, right? So now it's like, oh, okay. Now it's like, oh, now you actually gotta put a decent amount of points into this to get use it and wield it as a certain stat requirement, and then it scales with those stats too. So you could just go some crazy build like 100 heavy, 100 medium, and boom, you have a giant ass great spear that does like 70 damage, bro. I don't know, that's way too much maybe, but crazy range, really slow. Maybe you'd even have to have certain stats like 50 fortitude, since it's so heavy. Your arms got to be strong. Maybe strength instead. You need like 50 strength. But you get what I'm saying. These kind of weapons with specific stat requirements, like you need two different types of things. It would add diversity, of course. And it'd also just be cool because it'd add new weapons. You know what I'm saying? There'd be new weapons. There'd be more diversity in builds now. And I feel like that's really important. Like having all these different types of builds, right? I'm gonna join back in the Arcane Odyssey to give a really good example of what I'm talking about. But this alone, right, is just cool, bro. It's just like, oh fuck, my mic works, right? Okay, bet. It's cool. The great spear, but that's not it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe there's more. Maybe there's you know, fuck, I don't know. Maybe there's like a goddamn Gale great spear too. Now you need 75 heavy, 50 medium, 50 Gale. I don't know. That's just, you understand what I'm saying. Maybe it's a like fucking, maybe it's even some crazy shit like alright, that's not bad rambling music. Look it, this is a good example right here. This right here, you need strength and weapons to actually use it. This right here, I don't think, no, it's not the same. But as you can see, this right here, you need strength and weapons to use this, or you can't use it. So, yeah, it's build diversity because not everybody can use this. You actually gotta plan your stats ahead. It's good for shit like Warlord, right? That's just an example, right? But yeah, 75 heavy, 50 medium. Maybe you need strength. Maybe you need fortitude for it. It could be a great spear. It could be like, Who fucking knows, bruh? Just like end game weapons, kind of like legendary weapons, a little below it though. I feel like it would be cool if these were kind of almost like legendary weapon tier. Maybe not rarity, but like, yeah, rarity and like damage. It'd be like that type of shit, right? Like, okay, these are end game, they're hard to get, and I need to plan a build to make it. I need to get that 75 heavy, the 50 medium. I need maybe the 50 strength, the 50 gale. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know, you understand me. And they're like cool ass weapons, right? Because to me, shit like the rail blade, oh, it's just another heavy weapon, right? It's a legendary, as a cool crit, but it's not like it doesn't add nothing to the game, right? But you need some shit like, I don't know, like 50 heavy, 50 medium gale to use it. Now it's like you gotta plan a build with it. You gotta do all that shit. So weapon diversity. There's more than just great spears. There's more than just 75 heavy and 50 medium and strength, of course. But that's for them to think of. I'm not gonna like have a whole ass 100 page like list on all the shit, because I could do that. It would just take way too long. Why would I do that? So that's that. Weapon diversity. Which would be like important as like it'd be cool. It'd be cool as fuck. Now I'm bored of rambling, but I honestly am not gonna lie. I have a whole page of it on my phone, bro. That like I had when I was like in the prime of my Deepoken. I'm gonna go find it real quick. Yeah, let me find it, bro. Somewhere. Oh yeah, I found it. Alright, so the first thing that shows up is C content, then the weapon diversity. But at the time, I was thinking of a heavy weapon gun. I don't even know how the fuck that would work, if I'm being real with you right now. It could be cool though. Heavy weapon gun, who fucking knows? Honestly, that could be pretty cool. Murmur pass, like whisper, right? That's something I was thinking of. So those three things that are just in that list. There's like two other things, right? Maybe I'll do that in a stream in the future. I don't think I got anybody watching me though. But this is just archive, right? Maybe one day Agamatsu is gonna be scrolling and he sees the Rambler better than me. The fuck? Cause you know, who knows, bro? Who knows? But yeah, I'm gonna disable that. That's about it. That's about it for that. You know the Rambler. We got rambling now. We got rambling now. Okay. So I'm gonna take a break from the rambling, and we're gonna join Valorant now. But to join Valorant, I'm doing a fit change, cause I'm in my Nike Tech right now, and I can't have that. We're doing a fit change and a little, definitely a little bit of, I'm gonna change my headphones real quick. I'll be right back. We're back. This says it. I think it sounds better, even though it's like cheap as fuck. I don't know why it's better, but yeah, I think it is better. I'm gonna do a new live stream. This is the Rambler stream. I don't want nobody to watch this, and yeah, all right, I'm gonna start a new live.